Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to anyone who's been waiting, if you've been waiting. And if not, welcome to anyone who joins or watches us on catch up. Myself and
guys.
Dean. Oh, just getting little pop-up notifications.
Ah, just saying that you're live.
Yeah, just saying, yeah, a little bit bizarre. I've got that saying that you're live, so yeah, there we go.
There we go.
So we might as well just have a little chinwag until we get a few people in the stream. And again, if I don't know how it's going to work, if people log in on a different person's channel and type on their stream whether we get to see it on our stream or not. So that's going to be a suck it and see as well. We'll have to work that one out. I can't hear you now, Dean. Can't hear anything. Your mic's not muted, so I have no idea. Hi to David, to Jeff, to Sherman Marie, to Carrick and Robin, if you're still there, lads, and to Carl, Will. We're just having a little bit of technical difficulties with Dean because he's gone all silent. Can't hear a word. Now, I think he was indicating then 2 minutes, or he was being anti with me and he was giving me the fees but I don't think so. Right, so hello everyone. Which video of yours do we have to comment on for the giveaway, Steve? Well, there isn't a giveaway today, Will, so I don't know what that is in relation to.
You hear me now?
Yeah, can now. Hi, Monty. Yep. Hi, Disney. Hi, John. Hi, Stevie B, Popcorn King.
Hi, everyone.
I'm going to be doing the giveaway on Saturday, but again, we don't know. We haven't decided which video will be the comment video yet for that. But that is just a little one, just to keep people interested and tease. I'm doing a little Flopsy Bunny with matching Flopsy Bunny pencil, which I got from the Royal Mint experience. Got a few of these, thinking they'll make nice little giveaways of couples. So that'll be Flopsy and a pencil, which will be a giveaway at some stage over the weekend. Yeah, the point on his own's all right, but snap with a pencil, we'll put them together. Nice little clutch, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Michael Cook. Who else have we? Hi, Disney. I think we're about it. Well, I've got 12 viewers on my camera. How many is
7. 7 across on my family collect.
Yeah, it all like moves about, so I don't know how it all works. We'll probably have people watching on the other 2 cameras as well. So what the grand total is, we do not know, but there we are. David S is saying, I'm grand. Disney just got myself a job today. Oh, congrats. Well done. That's brilliant.
Yeah, well done.
Hi, Hannah.
Well done, David. David S and Dave Cullen, both of your parcels are out in the post. I sent over photographs to you guys of the receipts. So, happy days. Hi there, Robin, Disney, Carrick, Michael, John Benson, Monty, anybody else? Jeff Coins.
Sorry, I was distracted just checking on my phone then. I got it on one of these little kind of wiggly things.
You never seen like a flashing light or something, no? Just got distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's my old team slagging off another one of the teams, so it's always good. So.
Yeah. So I've got 3 bags of 50s. I was just saying that to you before we came on. I've got 3 bags of 50s, and I'll let you decide which bag you want.
Yeah, I've had a long think about that. Can I pick the bag with the least amount of decent coins in it, please?
Yeah. I need to win, though. I mean, I might win on Benjamin Bunnies, but I need to win.
Benjamin Bunnies and minuses.
Well, listen. What about this then? You've got a choice. You've got there's 2 sealed bags, and then there's a banked bag.
Ooh, sealed. You're less likely to get someone's hoard.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'll put the 2 sealed bags in view, and I'll let you pick which one you want.
Okay. I've only got one, so you can pick that one, or you can pick the same one. It's your choice.
Yeah, you can have any color card you want, as long as it's black. Yeah.
All right. Hi,
Before I said
John.
that.
RMS. Oh, can we get more notifications in this corner, which is do my head in. Right. Let's move that phone out of the way, I think.
Okay, it says in
Right, you
now.
must do. Let me find my down. Hey. Right.
I'm just going to quickly show what we're looking for the book.
So there's always a way. She always does this. It's my sister. She lives up in Darlington. She hardly ever calls me unless she's down in the UK, down in Bath, I mean. But she always seems to call me exactly when I've gone live.
Yeah.
Here's my bag, usual up and down. There is a sealed article. My bag's open.
So, Steve, I'll let you pick bag number 1 or bag number 2.
I'm not bothered. Bag number 1.
Bag number 1 it is.
Oops. Bag on my knee,
Okay, turn this light on.
Pardon?
Bring it a little bit closer.
I'm just thinking if I drop my blind, it makes the reflection of the coin less dodgy. Probably be better.
It's 5 AM where Michael is.
Good work. I'd definitely, well, I wouldn't be necessarily asleep, but I'd definitely still be in bed then.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. So you're through your bags? You working your way through them? Steve's froze. Hello? Am you still there? Team Dean, Robin, thank you very much. Looks like we've lost Steve for a minute or two. Oh, we've lost me as well.
I don't know why they're all frozen, isn't it? California, USA, Night Owl. Oh, they're back again. There we go. So I found one, which is, at least it's not a minus. It's Tom Kitten.
I've not even opened the bag yet. Opened it up yet. And it's a 2020. And it's a Brexit.
Ah, there you go. Well, there's no chance of me getting any views in my bags because I think all my bags were obtained before the Brexit coin was even released. Oh, we can't do that as a minus then, Brexit?
I hope not.
Well, we should do because I don't have any Brexit, so that makes common sense, that does.
If you find a Kew Gardens, that should be minus then.
I just found a disgusting minus one there. That doesn't count because that's a minus, but it's also really dirty, so...
Yeah, I think we just have to play it by ear how the coins come today. I'll pick my best 3. Paddington at St Paul's, 2019.
That bag was a total bust apart from a Benjamin, which counts as a minus, so that's not really much cop, is it?
And 6 Brexits.
Oh, tidy. Yeah, you're going to flash me then, mate. Oh, I've got myself a Channel Islands.
Oh,
Castle.
nice.
Okay, Jersey.
I'm going to put the Brexits across the
Yeah, if you've got a mixture of half and half Brexits and I've got none, you're definitely going to kick butt. But I would call it an unfair battle. So.
Yeah, well, I did let you pick the bags, and I did say to you beforehand that Brexits were in the area, and I had Brexits yesterday.
Well, if that's common, we'll have to just give them 1 point each.
1 point each, okay.
gives me a fighting chance. Right now I'm on 5, aren't I? I've got 2 Commonwealth commemoratives and 1 Benjamin, which counts as a -5. So,
And again, another St. Paul's.
I've just got Commonwealth Games Glasgow.
There's 8 Brexits in that one.
Right, yeah. Oh, got an Olympic. Hey, hey.
Happy days.
Gymnastics. Hey, that's better. That's worth 10, isn't it?
Gymnastics.
Oh, how did that one work? Look at that in the same bag.
Well done. Wrestling, is it?
Wrestling, yeah. One of the goodies.
Well
Same bag. Oh, there's 5 away though. Taylor Peter Rabbit. Oh, I don't believe that. Look at this.
An athletics. Well done.
That's 3 from the same bag.
Well done.
Although it did give me a Taylor Peter Rabbit, which kind of halved the value of one of them. But, and you're probably still miles ahead on just Brexit alone, aren't you?
Yeah, that bag had a Paddington at the Tiber.
God, I can go. I was just about to say I can go an entire 250 quid bag and not find a single Olympic, and I just found a sailing.
Well done.
That's 4, and I've hardly started. Oh, I hope all these bags are the same. Battle of Britain. JC, not IRB. Oh, and the Isle of Man motorcycle. These are most commonly 1997. However, the same design is a 1996 or 8 or both. I don't know which one, but one's worth like this one a few quid, and if it's 96 or 98, it's worth a hell of a lot more. Now that's 1997, as expected. For the Channel Islands next to the Channel Islands. 2 Channel Islands.
Another St. Paul's and Victoria Cross.
Another Olympic. This is my Olympic day, I think. I've got archery. That's 5.
5, well done.
I've already started. Come on. They can all be like this. I'll be a really, really happy chap. How many Brexits do you have now then?
About 30 so far.
How many?
30.
Blooming heck. I haven't even seen one apart from the Royal Mint shop yet. They'll hit my way in due course, but right now they seem to be all over your way. Hey, what's the odds on that? Another. Man TT.
Another tower.
Again, 1997. I'm still happy with that. Oh, another one which is getting harder to find, which is the NHS.
Oh, that's a nice coin. I like that one. Always like finding that.
Oh, this bag is 10 times better than the first 3 bags I went through. First 3 bags were soul destroying.
What was that? Another tower?
I haven't found a single Paddington yet.
Commonwealth Games Glasgow.
Yeah, I got one of these. Nice. I found a Scouts in pretty poor nick, but it all counts. So we'll go on the table for now. So I'll have a quick look on the stream. Boom, boom, boom. Dizzy's rooting for you today, Dean.
Sorry?
Monty's saying I've got some great stuff in there, which I have. Dizzy's rooting for you today.
Well,
Probably
happy
saying
days.
I'm cheating. Probably because I got 5 Olympics. What's my pic showing of? I changed it to me and William. When I talk, it brings up the castle pic. Yours is showing Two Faces Carrick, so sometimes it takes a little while for it to update Google and YouTube. Hi, Crisilda DeGamo. Welcome. From across the world. What else am I missing here? Marcus Silver, hello. Hi, Sue. Hi, Richard Kirby. Yeah, the Alamans as well. I can't believe I've got 2 Alaman bikes. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Honey Monster. Sorry, I was trying to catch you on the stream. Hi, Miss Cookie.
So, if we've got
He's just investing in his car. If I found one, I'd be so happy. Yeah. I'm on medication. Not much makes me jump. My kids can't make me go boot. They try.
Jeremy Fisher.
Now. Yeah, nice one.
If there's anybody on here that's on my channel but they've not already subscribed to Steve, please go across to his channel and subscribe to his channel. Share the love.
And likewise, if you aren't subscribed to My Family Collects, Dean, if you go onto my homepage and onto you'll see a list of my favorite kind of subscribed channels. There'll be about 5 on there, and that's My Family Collects, is Scott's Coins, Hannon Coins, A1 Collectors, and Coins and More UK. Just hit all of the little red sub buttons if you haven't already subbed to them. Hi, Deborah. Catch You by Faith. Trying to work out what I was then. It's all joined together. Hi, Marie. I think I'm caught up with the names now. That's cool. Robin and Dizzy saying sub to both. So that's cool.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, we're trying to get 24 more as soon as possible onto Dean's channel if you aren't already subbed onto it, because that gives him a big total then, a big personal target of 500, and he's doing a giveaway then as well. There's Mrs. Tiggy Winkle 2016, cracking little Beatrix Bar coin, no one.
Yeah, we're needing that for a book.
Are you?
Yeah.
I found about 3 of those in my last one.
I also need some Girl Guides as well.
Coins or a score knocking for ages. Sherlock. Well, I'm having to constantly scroll down for these messages. Scrolling on his own. Yeah, Dean's found more Brexits than Shields and Britannia's put together, I think.
Yeah.
Right. What's that? After that, lots of nice bags. I've got diddly for a handful. Oh, look at that. Hey. Look at that one, Dean. Eat your heart out.
Peter Rabbit eating a carrot. Happy days.
2018. I always say if I can get a 2018 Potter, apart from Taylor Gloucester, and an Olympic in a hunt, I'm a happy man. I still haven't managed to get both. I haven't got both for ages. But there we go. Oh my God, that one's disgusting. I think I need to wear gloves to even move it. Ugh.
2 Towers, 1 Palace, Tail Peter Rabbit, year 2017, and a Tittle-Mouse.
Oh, nice. Representation of the people, lads. I'll swap you for the Tittle-Mouse.
There's a moose in the house.
Moose loose.
There's a moose loose about this house.
Hi, Dave Cullen Photography. Garrick's collecting Deans by St. Radish. Yeah. Christopher Ironside.
Yeah, Peter Rabbit eating a carrot. Yeah, that's right. I say it all the time in my stream. That's what me and the kids call it, is a radish, as a carrot, but
yeah, well, that's the way that they
radish
to make it more kind of visible. In the book, we appreciate it should be a radish.
Yeah, it's a radish, but
and then it's another JC. So no IRBs today.
So another tower and another palace and a pile of Brexits.
You got a mountain of the things there, haven't you?
Yeah. What's that so far? £9.45 so far.
Ooh, an egg. Hey, another Olympic. Go ball.
Oh, needing that for a book.
I actually have to now move that one to one side and put it somewhere else because I was running low. What's that? 6 Olympics. Go on, let's see if I can get into double figures. That would be nice.
Victoria Cross medals. 2006.
Trying to get so many Olympics in these kind of sealed kind of coin center banks.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously not a hoard, it's just goddamn luck. Or someone put in such a big hoard that it's shared the wealth across loads and loads of sealed bags.
Oh, Benjamin Bunny.
Good, that's a minus.
2017. Johnson Dictionary.
Yeah, that's a minus. And so is this one. This is the third one. Taylor Peter Rabbit. There we go. We just described all 3 minuses in one foul swoop. Got Benjamin Britten.
That's a nice coin.
Yeah. Another Benjamin Bunny. So let's just cancel that one out. And my first Paddington, and is that St. Paul's. Hi, Nanny Sue. Yeah.
Okay, Paddington at Tower. Another Jeremy Fisher. Let's see. And the Scouts.
Tidy. I've got
2007.
coins amongst this lot. Another Christopher Ironside.
There was only 4 Brexits in that bag.
So with the Benjamin Bunny, Taylor Peter Rabbit, and Samuel Johnson's dictionary in -5s because they're so common. Based on what you've been going through, it looks like Brexit's so common as well. Are we better call these -5 as well?
Make it -10.
What?
Just make it -10. Why don't you? That'd be a good idea.
Oh, well, we can do. Yeah. All right. I'll follow your lead on that.
How many have you found then? I mean, if they're that rare, I mean, how?
No, I'm saying your neck of the woods are common.
No, just wondering because
Another Psycho Cat. Where did I put the first one? There it is.
Psycho Cat. Yeah, another.
Go on, finding a handful of these at the St. Paul's now. Like I say, your neck of the woods, the tower seems to be the most common, whereas down here, St. Paul seems to be.
Yeah.
Another Christopher Ironside coming up fast and furious. Oh, and another one. Well, that can be cancelled out directly by the Taylor Peter Rabbit that came with it. There's been quite a lot of Olympics found by you all in the last couple of weeks. They were scarce a few weeks ago. Yeah, I remember I did the £500 worth and I only found one, which was archery, which is the commonest of them all. Don't think I've got one in my last bag though. I know the last 3 hunts I did prior to today, although some of these were on live streams. So the there's the 2016 Team GB Rio. The last 3 bags I went through were real pants. There was nothing interesting in any of them, really. There's some pulls again. It's the only
Yeah,
one.
David saying that on the Brexit takeover today.
Yeah. Well, nice to have, and there's still, like I say, lots of people around the country who don't have any of them yet. And people whack these out on eBay. I'm sure there'll be people happy to give you a couple of quid over the market price just to get their hands on it.
Yeah. Only 2 in that bag.
eBay will take a big hit, PayPal will take a big hit, and you have to pay for a stamp as well. So before you know it, the price that they want to pay for it is hardly making it worth your time and effort to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice if they'd release. They're only going to release a much smaller amount, and you were sitting pretty with all of these now. Then you just bide your time for a year or so and start making a nice return on them. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Public libraries. Well, I'm certainly hitting variety. I've got nearly every space on my Mac covered now, apart from 2. I did get them marked to make me a fair few spaces on the map when I designed it. It's nice. I had hardly got any variety in one of the bags. What we got there? These are blocks of 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I wanted 19 different types of coin. Some of these are obviously multiple. Oh God, not again! I've had one of these before. See?
Ah, haha.
The only advantage is last time I've already done the research on it, and I know this is a Swiss coin, and it's worth about £1.75.
Yeah. So you're getting more than your.
So rather than be ripped off like I have been with some of the total duds from the previous weeks, this one at least, if I do go to Switzerland, I'm in profit.
Yeah, it might cost you a fortune to get to Switzerland, but
yeah, no, I'll go along. I'll tag along when my mum goes.
you know what happens, Steve? You'll
No, she's
spend all
always
that
talking
money.
about going there towards the end. If she starts getting poorly, she'll just go to Veritas. So I said I'll nip along for the scenery. So,
But you know your luck will happen, Steve. You'll end up going along, and you end up leaving the coin at home.
yeah, you're probably right. Well, nothing in there apart from representation of the people acting a Swiss 2 franc coin.
Yeah, it's an absolute power of Brexit today.
I got an email
One more bag is like this.
I got an email from Westminster saying the new £20 notes out today, which I know, but it's also told me where you can get hold of them today locally. It showed you like places around the country where you can get hold of them.
Yeah.
There's 2 places in Bath and 1 place in Bristol. So, depending on what time I get into town this afternoon to do my bank run, depends whether I nip down to the HSBC and pick up a couple of polymer 20s just for the hell of it.
Yeah. I'll try and get a hold of one as well.
I'm not that particularly bothered about them, but who knows? There may be really early numbers and someone might be interested.
People act. Yeah. I think that should be like a minus 20 points.
Robin is saying his bank balance has got 1p for buying coins. Bought too many. That's your fault, isn't it, Dean?
Yeah, it's always my fault.
The coin festival.
Yeah, you
said he got an Olympic football for 10 quid, and
yeah,
that's fantastic. I'd have bought them all.
The guy only had one. No, he only had one, but
I got 4 bags left. How about you?
2.
You can see I waffle more. But then again, you've been putting out Brexit in handfuls.
Yeah, these are just coming out Brexit. So it's Plus, you are waffling, to be fair. I'm not doing talking today.
Oh, that bag was a duck.
Yeah, Johnson Dictionary. My last bag.
Second to last.
Tail Peter Rabbit.
Oh, Jamie Fisher. Oh, and Girl Guides. Making it around 20 different types I managed to find.
Yeah, so that's what, one,
Across a bit. Yeah, not gonna get the time at him, but
183 Brexit coins.
believe me, heck. Hey, I did get a basic product. I was just saying I haven't seen the anniversary coin for ages.
Is that Beatrix Potter?
Yeah, the 150 anniversary coin.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice coin.
Now a squirrel knucking for a long time. Again, as nearly as rare as the Jemima puddle ducks, but obviously not quite as rare. But
no,
and that's it. So I got more diversity than you did, but you got a shitload more Brexits.
Yep, correct. That'll be fine. Just drop me an email. If you just drop me an email at myfamilycollects@outlook.com. Yeah. My family collects at outlook.com. We lost Steve, have we?
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're still here?
Well, you were spelling out your email address, so I was keeping stum. Oh, you're typing it. Right, cool. Well, obviously you got some Brexits, but going on to your normal commemoratives instead of your Brexits, what's your best three out of those then?
No, you know what to take away like my 2/3 of my coins. Just scrap 2/3 of my coins, and I have to pick between a third, and you get to pick between all your Olympics. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. We'll cheat today. No. We'll give you a chance to get. I would rather have used the other bag, to be fair.
Yeah, the Tiller Mouse is we'll call that even with the Tiller Mouse and the Peter Rabbit.
Yep. Next best. Oh, the rest are rubbish, really. Possibly Scouts. Be my next best.
But there's only 3 million in the
I'll bring up wrestling against the Scouts.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a bit more.
Right. This one.
I'll do Go Ball.
Number 1. This one, number 2. And this one, number 3.
Yeah, they're coming as much. They're making 10 million of them.
There's not 10 million just now. There's only 3.
No, Dean. I said, and it's quite legit, that rather than 5 points for commemorative based on the fact that you had so many of these, that 1 point, that still means that you've thrashed whatever I've got on my map just in your Brexits alone. So you've done 1.
What about if we just put them ones to the side? We've shown the Brexits, okay? What about if you waffle in the background? Yeah. And we'll go through this bag, which is there won't be any Brexits in there. They're from the bank.
Well, you might get something for your book there. Although, to be fair, people need Brexit for their book, and they can't get them, and you've got a hoard.
Yeah. But again, it's I'll sell them £10 a coin. Just drop me an email, and we'll sort something out.
Couldn't get fairer than that, could you? Really? So.
Drop me an email, and we'll sort something out. You will eventually get them in your change. Unless you're getting them in these bags, you will get them all scuffed up, scratched, chipped away. So this is your best chance to get these coins when you get them in this condition now, rather than waiting until 6 months down the line when it's been in pockets and don't like Peter Rabbit's been chewing on them. So yeah, anyway, they're still good. Brexits are always good to get. 183 of them out of £250 bag. So that works out at what? 183, £91.50. Yeah, £91.50.
Not bad at all.
So yeah. And definitely I have got more Brexits than I have got Shields and Britannias.
Nice position
good.
in.
Yeah, I do like the Peter Rabbit though, and you're really good with the Olympics there. Cannot argue with the Olympics.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've had a bit of a dearth of Olympics, so to have a little bit of a bonus there was quite pleasant and well overdue, I think. So.
Yeah.
So I think, I'm pretty sure that for the previous 3 bags, I know it's only a 500 in a row of 50p's. All I got was an archery. I'm pretty sure. I think for the first 3 bags, which is 750, all I got was an archery. So it's pathetic.
But it's always good building up your spares on the Olympics. I need to start building mine up now because I've been handing a lot of them out. So I need to start building that back up again. But I will not be trading any more Olympics going forward until I build up my supply again.
Yeah, well, I'm forever building up my supply. That's why I change my coins and do these is to build up the supplies. So. Although I'm also beginning to concentrate on getting a handful of these things as well, which are Commonwealth Garden ones, 1998 EU stars. I'm just thinking I've got a big wodge of the dual dates. I've got a big wodge of the 73 clasped hands.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking of doing is waiting until I got myself a nice wodge of Brexits as well, because like I say, my son does a post office runs and he's forever picking up 500 of the same sort of coin left, right and centre. So in due course, I'll have the Brexits and then doing.
How many of the dual dates do you reckon you've got?
House of the Ministers and then the exit of the UK and doing them as a little kind of huddle of four.
How many of the dual dates do you reckon you've got?
Oh, probably about 15 in different formats.
I'll get in touch with you later on and maybe try and do a deal with you. Because I could do a couple of them for myself. Just them on their own.
You'd be better off going on eBay. You get them cheaper off there than you get them from me.
Fair enough.
Just being honest, if you hunt around and you're waiting to auction and what you're bidding in the last 5 seconds, eventually you'll get one for around the 50-60 mark. That's how I get mine, and then I end up flogging them for about 80-90. So.
Yeah, no, fair play. But you do realise you've said that live, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but everyone's still go across to dragonlordcoins.com.
My business practices, as it were.
Yeah, so go across.
Some people are after the coin and they aren't after spending days of frustration and getting peeved off and outbid at the last few seconds on eBay. That's the territory I'm more used to doing. So.
Yeah, but we'll be back in 2 seconds, and then I'm going to battle with this one bag here.
Okay.
Just make it a bit even because Brexit's weren't really fair. I did give you the choice of 3 bags, and
yeah,
unfortunately 2 of the bags were Brexits. I'll still take them all day long. I'm happy with the Brexits, but 183 of them.
Definitely worth stockpiling up. High tech girl.
Yeah,
Hi,
if
Ocean.
you fancy any, just let me know, Steve.
Norfolk.
Sort you out then.
Right, let's see anyone else. Anyone else I missed? I'm just having a quick scan through. I think I've caught everyone else. If not, I haven't ignored you on purpose. Oh, Information Man Show, missed that. Welcome if you're still with us. Carrick, I can see you want Dean to drop you an email, so I'll remind him when he gets back, so you make a note. Why is that? Someone? Right. Looks like he had his bouncing his emails at one stage. Steve is 134. Good price for a queue, as my cousin's saying his and give me 30 quid off. Yeah, it's the sort of price I would pay for one. But if he's your cousin, should we have a little bit more off? No, this is going to be BT or Amazon.
Just tell them to go away.
They don't even bother to speak to me. Be silenced now for a few minutes, and then I say the other person is cleared.
David S is asking, Steve, is £134 a good price for a queue?
Yeah, I'm just saying that's the sort of price I pay for one. If I'm happy it is a queue, but if it's your cousin, you should be after a little bit more off. Tell him 164 is too high.
Yeah. £134 a lot of money in my eyes, anyway.
In which case, if he wants it cash in hand rather than all the eBay fees and PayPal fees, he ought to be knocking you a little bit more off, David.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Right. I've kept my Tittlemouse to the one side. I'll be keeping hold of her.
Too right.
And all the Brexits.
I get blinkered vision. I concentrate and I forget to look at the stream for a while. When I do, I always try and have a quick look and see if there's any names that haven't been mentioned and bring them up.
Yeah, perfect.
Getting me off 100 quid. Yeah.
No bags that burst open in there.
I do enjoy the having an accident, not your fault. I do enjoy them very much. Norfolk saying, please share the love and subscribe to everyone else's channel. That's his polite way of saying, please subscribe to his channel. But you can guarantee if you do, he'll subscribe back to yours, and then both of your channels grow, which is the way to do it. Share the love. Right, Dean's now going to be producing his shed load of non-Brexit coins. So these are all going to be Olympics, Qs, and they're all going to be products.
Yeah. Qs, even one Q. I'd rather have all 97s bar one Q Garden. I'd be happy with that bag.
Never found a Q yet.
No.
It'd be nice if I ever do, but I don't expect it. So.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard my stream before about the guy from the bank the other day.
Yeah, I don't think banks were allowed to do that.
Well, I never actually went down and seen him today, but I will go. When I'm doing the bank run this afternoon, I'll go and see him.
Yeah, but it's difficult if you can't complain about the manager to the manager, can you? So.
No, that's true.
But I'm sure I've heard bank staff say that they aren't allowed to kind of collect coins from their day job, as it were, and going through.
Yeah, it's still a bit of a bummer for someone who's actually in every other day collecting coins.
Yeah, well, it's not just being a bit of a bummer, it's him being a bit bang out of order, really. So.
Yeah.
He's there to do a job as a bank manager. He's not there to go through change and pull out the cream of the crop. That's not his job. He's not getting paid to do that, and that change isn't his. It's the bank's.
Okay, as I'm going, I'm just bagging up the Brexits. I'm just reusing the bags. Yeah, so Christopher Ironside, Victoria Cross medals. Paddington,
Good, yeah.
whatever.
Michael saying he hates the automated calls of robots. That's all I've been getting recently. I haven't had a chance to have fun with any real people for ages. They're always British Telecom telling me that my Wi-Fi and all that's going to get cut off. I haven't been with British Telecom for over 10 years. And hi, Vanessa Jane. And an automated robot telling me about my Amazon Prime auto renew for $39.99. I do have Amazon Prime, and I pay more than $39.99. So if that was the case, I'd be quite happy with it. But that's just a con trying to hook people in. My local post office recently, when I was posting some mail off, there was an old boy. They got a chair for him. He was sitting down at the end of, and they're waiting for a cop because Paddy came down. One of my mates from work, because my team was working. What are you doing here? And we had a little chinwag, and they thought, well, I've got to get back to business now. I've got a job on. And then he went and spoke to the old boy, and it looked like the old boy was quizzed by the post office staff, as he was about to post off £2,000 in cash to the HMRC, Majesty's Revenue Customs, because he withdrew it from the bank and somehow didn't raise any alarm bells with the bank. Normally, the bank would question people why they want old people why they want to take out large sums of cash, in case they are getting ripped off like this bloke was. But the bank had failed to catch him, but the post office staff had.
Yeah.
He made some comment about making sure that it's safely posted because there's a lot of money in there, and they kind of, hang on, do what? Sit down, call the cops.
Yeah.
So yeah, they said they also stopped another one that week, 3,000 MoneyGram. So just these two lasses in the post office saved some people $5,000 that week from being ripped off.
When I go to the bank, there's always an old person taking out thousands of pounds.
So you say another BT corners? Yeah, I get that one every day. I get my first BT or Amazon one about 9 o'clock every morning. Then I get one about 10 minutes later. Does my head in.
Oh, there's a good Olympic.
But hey, excellent. What do you get?
I'll show you in a second.
Raise
Build up
the
the
winner already, then.
And it gets ruined though with the Benjamin.
Well. Benjamin comes along and peeves on most people's strawberries. Sure, what he does is the bunny rabbit. Doesn't eat the strawberries, he pees on them. It's only peed on my strawberries over the years. Yep,
Paddington. And a nice condition, year 2011.
Modern pentathlon.
Yeah,
nice and shiny.
Take that all day long. Any Olympic will do. Even archery, I suppose.
Yeah, that is a scraping bottom of the barrel, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? So.
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's either that or Benjamin's.
Mm.
It'd be interesting to see how many emails I've got regarding the Brexits. I know I've had a lot of text messages about the Brexits.
Well, if your email's working, there's a message further up when you disappeared off for a second from Carrick saying, could you, and he's left his email address on there, could you email him? Because he said the last time he tried to email you, it bounced. I don't know whether you've got it or not, but we'd like you to check and see whether it's there before you finish the stream.
Yeah, we'll do.
And if not, these ones up here.
I'll check it once I come off. Just need to remind me.
Robin needs the Olympic, the pentathlon, and David saying he got a call the other day saying he's ready to cash in his life insurance. Didn't even have it.
As I said, I'm going to be holding off on all my Olympics for a wee while because of literally dished out, I'd say, about 50% of my Olympics.
Like I was saying, there's some prank videos of people taking on the dodgy marketing calls. Yeah, computers a virus. Loads of people do that. Loads of people, because they know everyone has a router, everyone's got Wi-Fi. They target your fears, and you know if you're a parent, you're going to get loads of grief in regards to your broadband speed from your kids anyway. And if it goes down for whatever reason, then you have to repair it immediately. So they like to play on the old your router has an issue fear, or it may be insecure, and someone can hack into it and get all your details, and then they try and grab all the details they need in order to remotely take control of your computer, or just con some details of you, which may be passed on to someone else who further on down the bank uses the information you gave, like your mother's maiden name, and these things are then getting them through security layers and get into your banking or online details. If you haven't actually called the person yourself direct for a specific reason and you're certain of the number, don't give out anything on the phone. If they ring you, tell them to send you a letter.
I do that myself. I won't give out details when someone phones me.
Don't give anything. And they say, oh, well, we need to prove that you are who you say you are. I say, hang on, you're the one who rang me. I don't need to prove anything. You need to prove who you are. For that, tell me what I spent on my credit card or my bank card on the 16th of thingy, and they can't. But if they were real, they would be able to. So I then normally give them a nice little chinwag. No longer being in my occupation allows me to be a little bit more inventive in regards to how I speak to them on the phone.
Cheeky.
Scammer. Beforehand, I still had certain levels I couldn't go past, but those no longer hold me back.
The gloves are off now, Steve, aren't they? The gloves are off now.
Yeah, the gloves are off to some degree. I'm still a polite person at heart anyway, and to be fair, if they're UK based and they're just trying to sell something and there's an unsolicited call, but they aren't trying to scam you, then I'm polite because they've got a job to do and they're trying to earn their wage and pay their mortgage and put food on the table for their kids. So I'm always nice to everybody like that. But if I know that they're a scammer, and from my job, I tend to know quite quickly on in the phone call whether the person's a scammer or not. Then obviously I have no respect for the person. I have hatred for them because these people are doing old and vulnerable people out of thousands and thousands of pounds that they can't afford. And these people are doing it cynically all day long. And once they actually get someone on the hook, they then sell those details onto other scammers, because if someone's vulnerable and they're gullible, then the information is worth more because they can before they find someone gullible enough. So they have little lists specifically of people who are more easily gullible or vulnerable. I don't like that. Oh, Robin's off. See you, Robin.
Bye, Robin. I'm not paying attention to the screen at all. Just concentrating on the coins today. No, this isn't a fantastic bag, to be fair.
No, but you've got an Olympic, so...
Yeah, an Olympic, I'd still take that.
What you need now is you need to get 2018 Potter to go with it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or another Olympic.
Nice coin would be nice, but
yeah, Popsy Bunny, Rabbit, or even another Tiddlemouse would be nice. But
as I go, I always check the dates for the key date 50 pences, the NIFCs. Always on the hunt for the NIFC.
More patience than me. I've given up on them.
Yeah. Always check it every time. Just in the hope that one day, just that one day, The 2009 Shield. Britannia's, certainly. I don't check the dates on Britannia's now.
I've normally always got 2010 and 2018 50p shields on my eBay or website or both. I buy them in, I stock up on 2-sell loose as their NFI.
Ocean. Ocean. Stephen Alford.
CoinPig's just got a random phone call as well. Welcome, welcome. I hate them doing that.
Battle Hastings.
Oh, David, I see you just put an entry on in regards to an offside rule for loads of commemoratives and all the other bits. Ocean saying she offered you package Hawkins yesterday for the same deal, but you never saw her entry. Don't know whether that is. Yeah,
Stephen Hawkins, Battle Hastings, sorry. Yeah, so Stephen Hawkins then, yeah. You guys just get in touch with each other. Be able to make a deal.
I'm trying to work out what Oceans is meaning. What do you mean, Jag? You want us because he's after an offside rule. You saying that you don't have an offside rule, but you're happy to swap the Hawkins for lose £2 coins and stuff. I have no idea, but David's dropped his email there.
It was a nice condition, Britannia, year 2008.
It's cool. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go onto YouTube proper as opposed to StreamYard to see if the email that he put up is visible to. Opposed to. Steve, did you notice your email? Oh, good, no, probably not.
Yep. Steve, we've only got one thumbs down today.
Ah. I shouldn't have any, but
the other one will come later on. The other one's due later on. Always get two.
Okay.
Don't know why. Don't know who that could be. Jeremy Fisher, year 2017.
Just trying to look on here. Some different string, that's probably why.
This bag is not being great at all to me. I said I've got one more bag.
Have you seen David's email address? Because when we have different streams going on, depending on which people, who's watching it on whose stream, depends on whether messages are seen or not. I don't have it on my stream on my YouTube page, but I do see it obviously on my StreamYard. I see them all, but on there is David's email address saying drop him an email. Have you seen that, or do you want me to bring it up on screen so you can get it?
You best put it up on screen now. Commonwealth Games. Told.
Jack, if you haven't already got David's email, then if you have a quick look on the screen now and scribble that down. Once you got it, put a quick comment in and I'll clear it off the screen.
Oh, there's the thumbs down now. Good. That's it. Thank you. It's always the same too.
We've got 2 thumbs down, have we now?
Yeah, thank you.
I've got 17
same
thumbs up
person.
on my page.
That's the same two people. It's fine.
How many? What have you got on your page then?
No, it's targeted at me. Don't worry, Steve. It's not going to affect you. It's me.
No, what I mean is,
aimed at me.
because obviously we're streaming on lots of different pages here, but on my page I got 17 thumbs up and no thumbs down.
Yeah, I've got 3 thumbs down actually now.
Oh, some pillocks about it, aren't
Must
they?
have an extra account or something.
I always believe in EOR myself.
Four now. 4 thumbs down. Oh.
I believe in EOR. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the individual can't. It's 2017 Shield. That's nice.
I know you're saying a lot of comments you're seeing, Steve, on this stream. Yeah, I think the StreamYard stream, we get all of them all put together. So if someone has written on any of the screens, I think it pops up on our StreamYard's stream of comments. Whereas on the individual channels, it's just if they're actually typing on that particular channel.
So Johnson Dictionary, a tower, St Paul's Public Library.
Yep.
Year 2000, and a 2017 Shield.
Cool.
4 bags, sorry.
That's what I was taught. You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say anything at all. So.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, it's
And then you've got Taylor Swift
petty,
as well.
actually.
They're gonna hate.
Yeah,
Shake it
I
up.
personally couldn't be bothered, spending my time. If it's a channel that I didn't want to watch, I just wouldn't watch it. I just wouldn't waste my time and energy watching it. Anyway, thank you. The thumbs down go towards your ratings as well, so thank you.
Yeah, all class of interaction.
If you want to go and create some more accounts, and 2 of you, if you can go and do some more, please just give us more thumbs down. That'd be great. Thank you. I'll share the love back.
Hi, Leslie Ploddy
Or in
Pop.
your case, share the hate back. Yeah. That's not what we're about here.
I was just
anyway,
about to
I'm not even going to go into it.
that,
I think that's what's wanted. They want people to bite, and I suppose don't like it when you don't bite.
Yeah, we're not going to lower ourselves to their level, are we, then?
No. But I'll tell you one thing I did get, though, is another tower. Another St. Paul, sorry. Jeremy Fisher. Taylor Gloucester. 2018. Did get a 2018, just not the right one.
Yeah.
In the previous bag, there was a Tittlemouse. So Tittlemouse, Taylor Gloucester, and an Olympic. And 183 Brexits.
If you see a new name in the stream that you aren't used to, nip over, subscribe and like the channel. They'll do the same back for you. Always quite useful to watch one of their videos and drop a comment. So always pick a short video, watch it to the end, drop a quick comment, come back here, drop a love heart. They'll know that you've been to their channel and they'll do the same for you. And jump then. And also on any of our channels, myself, Dean, Scott, Coins and More, Matt, and Hannah, if you go onto there, you'll see kind of favorite channels or kind of channels that they've highlighted. What we call it, what's that? Highlighted channels or something like that. But there's normally about 4 or 5 on each of them. That's our little kind of collaboration. So if you'd like to hit the subscribe on all of them, so that'll be Coins and More UK. It'll be Scott's Coins, Hans Coins, Dean My Family Collects, myself Dragonlord, and I think I've stuck on my one A1 Collect as well. There's Ian Boosie, who's often in the stream. Did you try PIA? Oh, Pop in a Box. Yes, I did. I actually go on today. Quite quick. So this is Boys Toys. This is me and Stevie B. I got my Seamus with his burnt face.
Yeah, David, don't worry about it. Sorry, still talking about the silly billion going on. Oh, wow, that is nice. That is really nice.
That's his burnt face after he's gone bang. I've got a load more on order, so yeah, can't wait. Oh, I actually got this one as well a couple of days ago, Stevie B. You might be interested in. Couldn't resist when I saw what he was wearing. Look at that, wearing the outfit, holding the nice stick. Hannibal Lecter.
Way.
Gorgeous one for my collection. Do you use steps? Yeah, it was auto. What I didn't do though is because I was so conscious of making sure I was going through correctly under your referrals, Stevie B. In the end, I forgot to hit the top cashback thing, so I missed out on 15%.
Cardiff, thank you very much.
Off my entire order for using your referral link, and you'll get whatever kickback you need as you've referred me.
So one coin I did here. This is my second last bag, my penultimate bag. Paddington with 3 errors. You got the Chris Barker error, the Dan Temple error. You got the error on the hat. Little blob in the hat. And he's also got chip on the shoulder. Two little dots on the shoulder. It says the chip on the shoulder. So Paddington with the chip on the shoulder.
I never even look at the Paddingtons.
The triple error. Not just the single or double, it's the triple error.
You're getting a mask one. Well, the kind of the bitey mask. Yeah, that'll be cool as well. I just wanted the nice stuff, so nice stick. Now the gold Hulk and Thor in the pop collection. Yeah, David, I think definitely the gold ones. They're like loving. They are Marmite, and I don't like them because you got no real detail. You just got like bit of gold bling. I prefer the coloured ones where you've actually got the detail and the variant colours. All just gold shiny. Never really floated my boat, but I know my son's got a hell of a lot of the Marvel ones in gold, and he loves them. But definitely a Marmite thing. I like my Walking Dead pop collection, so do I, Disney. I've got mine.
That's something I've not actually done.
I prefer Darryl Dixon. Darryl Dixon for me is the creme de la creme, although I do have the nice Negan one as well. Did I show you my full-size Lucille? Have you seen that, Disney?
You need to show it.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see whether Disney's seen it. If she hasn't seen it, I'll go and get it. But if she's already seen it, there's...
No, she's not.
Right. Sorry, I'm walking a bit slow today, so I will be there in a minute.
Yep, so that bag there, the best coin out of that was the modern pentathlon. Taylor Gloucester, good bag, good coin. Then the triple error Paddington at the Palace. Previous to that, Mrs. Tittlemouse and 183 Brexits. So, bar that, there's nothing else to write home about. But definitely the Brexits, so 183 of them. That's nine full bags plus 3 spare. Happy days. That's 4 coins I'll be keeping out separate, and the rest we'll go back. That's moderators, but we're doing it.
How do you see that?
You click on the 3 dots to the right hand side of the name, and you can select them as a moderator. Add moderator. For example, if I close this, come into here. That's you a moderator on my channel, Norfolk. There's a moderator on ours. So I was just saying there, Steve, the best really that I've kept would be the Triple Error for the Paddington, Taylor of Gloucester, Mrs. Tittlemouse, Modern Pentathlon, and the 183 Brexits.
Yep. Sounds
That's
respectable.
it.
Disney. There's various websites I use, like EMP, which does top cashback but doesn't do Quidco for some reason, and Zavvi. Zavvi, if you're on an email list, they quite often send you some really cracking deals. I used a few for Christmas presents for my daughter and my daughter-in-law because they're both into Harry Potter. I got them like t-shirts and socks and everything else, all kind of big kind of bundle of stuff, but cheap as chips. And you kind of pick which house they are, say Slytherin or Hufflepuff and all that. You then pick what size, and it all kind of arrives great. One of the things they do, both of these channels do a lot of collectible stuff, and they do a lot of kind of TV and film merch. But Lucille was going for $19.99, I think, each for the replica Lucille. And I was debating it because I fancied it on the shelf. But I thought, nah, I'll wait off. And then all of a sudden they did another email saying Walking Dead package. And it was a Walking Dead booklet, magazine, whatever. That's $14.99. That's Walking Dead Volume 1, Days Gone By. And you picked a size, baseball bat shirt. I got New York Yankees. This wasn't one that you got to choose. It basically kind of came out randomly, but if you can see on there, it is all the official genuine merchandise. So one of these is probably going to be well over the 20 quid anyway, I would have thought. And Lucille. See if I can make this onto me. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Nicely blood splattered as well. Full size Lucille. Hello. Amazon. Amazon Prime auto renewed $39.99. Ooh. Oh, discontinue. Yeah. Oh, I'll do that. See if I can unsubscribe. Oh.
If someone's watching this, I'm phoning them. They're going to see him with Lucille. Hey, Steve, they're going to see you with Lucille and on phone.
There you go. That person has now got earache. This is a beautiful one. The Acme Thunderer. Highly recommended for anybody who gets nuisance phone calls. If you can't be bothered playing with them and winding them up for 10 minutes, you can just deafen them. I think that's the least I could do for somebody who wants to ring me up and interrupt my day every hour or two. What do you think, Disney? Gorgeous.
Honestly, Steve's the rebel.
Yeah, look at that. Glenn met this. Go on, take it like a champ. I love it.
I'm just going to bat out the next bag of Brexit so that I can get the Brexits put to one side and the rest of the money put back into the bank so I can get fresh coins.
T-shirt designed by Kerry Payton. Don't bring a bat to a cafe. Love it. Yeah, no. Could not resist. Was tempted massively full price. And then when they decided to throw in a genuine baseball top and one of the books, I thought, got to be done. twisted my arm. I buy all sorts of weird stuff like this. I couldn't resist this either. They were reduced, but
Shaun of the Dead. That's a good film.
yeah, these I haven't played with yet, but supposedly they're heat changing. So right now they will be the kind of three house colours, but once you put your cup of tea on them, the middle will change to one of the houses. But only cork based back mats, but for a film and book obsessed person like me, perfect. Shaun of the Dead, my favourite zombie movie. Yeah, the best part of Shaun of the Dead, I always think, Mike, is when he goes to the corner shop, doesn't actually notice they're all zombies.
I like the bit when he starts throwing vinyls at the zombies.
Yeah,
Going through the record collection.
it's a cracking film. I do enjoy that one.
Going through the record collection, working at what LPs they're going to throw at the zombies as they're attacking.
Well, yeah, you got to be careful. You could, imagine throwing an Iron Maiden picture disc at them. I'd be fuming.
I know.
Right, I've got to put it back on the screen. There we go. Oh, look at that. Pocket full of exits.
Has that me disappeared now, was it? There we go.
Sorry, I forgot to put it back on the
There's
main.
a delay. There's a wee delay, isn't there?
I started to watch Fear the Walking Dead. I just found it pants, Disney. It just didn't have it, really.
In comparison.
Yeah. No, there's lots of things I watch and I enjoy. It took me a while. I waited until I had loads of seasons in readiness and in backup before I watched my first ever episode of Vikings. I'm up to date with Vikings, but there's some really good stuff popping out on separate channels. A bit like The Irishman, I won all the awards, which was made for Netflix. We've got various things being made for Amazon Prime, and they're bringing out a series of something or other. I think it's to do with. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but put it this way: it's made for Amazon TV as opposed to the films, and the main star in that seems to be Al Pacino. So the channels are throwing some big bucks at some big actors to make programs which are unique to their channel, and you're getting big Hollywood A-listers turning up left, right, and centre in them, which is making it great. I've watched all of the Witches, yeah, David. I was most gutted to find out though that there was only X amount to watch. I assumed that by the time my daughter told me about it and I started watching it with her, that there had been more than just the one season. So I was a little bit tamping when we couldn't go into season 2. So, but yeah, it's a little bit tongue in cheek, but entertaining.
Still think they could have done a bit more with this Brexit coin.
Well, no,
the best looking coin.
It's just like the packaging. It's just like everything else. They just couldn't be bothered. Like I say, whoever was the main people in charge of that at the Mint were obviously staunch Remainers. Packaging is the smallest, thinnest, weakest, and most pathetic raw mint package 50p coin I've ever seen.
They're strong words, Steve. They are strong words.
Well, now it's in it.
No, you
open it up,
straight to the point. No,
you see that half of it is just a picture of a bloke in a white glove holding a coin. You're thinking, well, they went to a great deal of effort to do that, didn't they?
That was a lot of hard work. A lot of man hours went into that, Steve. Come on.
83, they should have mentioned the 98 stars, the 92, 93 dual day presidency of the Council of Ministers. They should have then finished on the Brexit coin. They could have done a little public history of 47 years in the space of, the 4 coins on a few pages. They just didn't. They put more detail, I think, on the strike your own coin than they did on the package 50p. It's horrendous.
No, I do agree with you. I'm just
plus they had all of the extra time from knowing after they had to melt down the first batch. and they still could have done a little bit more. They just thought, no, we'll just put some metallic writing across it and call it quits. It's to be fair, they wanted just a plain, simple message, but they could have done something, for heaven's sake.
Yeah. No, they could have done a lot more with it, but it's not the best looking coin in the world to basically.
Entertainment is, to be fair, is lazy. It's a bit like their official 50p of the high nut 710 is oil upside down. Like their official 50p for the 50 years of the 50 pence was the one with the privy mark on it. And that's just a basic Britannia. They should have done a 50p incorporating lots of small 50p's from over the years, a bit like the WWF coin or this year's Team GB. They just didn't. They just picked the simple, safe, boring Britannia picture and put a privy mark on it. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
they did put the letters in the corners as well.
In the corners. They're
You need a magnifying glass to see.
What are we hunting? Let's go on to here. We're hunting any commemorative coin, 710, which is going to be worth more than its face value, and anything which Dean needs for his book, because he's doing a collection of all of the ones that have been released. So any gaps in his book.
So this is the book. This is our book number 2. We do need Brexit, so I suppose I think I might have found the Brexit for this. I might be able to take this card out. I'm not sure. I reckon I could do a card for the next 500 books.
Are you sure you got Brexit to spare to put in the book?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've got enough. Kew Gardens for book number 1 and 2. Girl Guiding, believe it or not. Normally we find tons and tons and tons of them. We've got hardly any. Olympic boxing, canoeing, handball. Mrs. Tiggywinkle, found Sir Isaac Newton yesterday. And the Brexit, which we've got now. So not a lot we're looking for.
Trying to work out how to make you full screen and me not.
If you come out it, briefly, if you just take yourself off and put yourself back in, I'll go across to the left, you go to the right, and then you can make me bigger and you smaller. That makes sense?
Well, I tried that, and then I come back up on the left again. No, that didn't seem to work. Oh, well.
But if you actually take yourself out the chat, so you just leave me in myself and then come back in it, you should be on the right-hand side. I've done that once before by accident. Right, okay. There's more Brexits.
No, I still come back on the blooming left. I can't work it out. Oh, well.
Have you put yourself back in?
Yeah, I'm back up, but I can't work that one out. Right, someone said, what e-cigarette do you use? Use Jules occasionally, but this one is a cracking little one. This is IVG, and you can get this on online using
Top Cashback.
Yeah, definitely using Shellers. Have you cashback going on? Come on, wake up. I'm screen consulting. Get out of it.
People Act, Ironside, Tower, St Paul's, Heroic Acts, Sherlock Holmes, Johnson Dictionary, and a non-error Palace. Seems to be the same old coins that are mixed in with the Brexits.
Right, Norfolk E-liquids, E-liquids. The rest is on, and then you pick these up for, I think it's $19.99, and it gives you a pack of 4 different pods like those, and you can buy a replacement pack of 4 pods for about £9. You're getting a decent chunk of top cash back on top of that anyway, which means that you can buy your dual pods even though they're £1 more than I can get them locally on their site. It works out cheaper because of the top cash back. But these pods are like that, and they contain 2 mils. A dual pod contains 0.7 mils, and they're the same price. So these are nearly 3 times the amount of fluid in there for works out cheaper price. So I've started using these a lot. Got a handful of the pens. They're great. What are the questions we got? Steve, where are you getting your American coins from? Have a wild guess. America. Sorry, that was cheeky. Yeah, I'm buying them in bulk. I'm paying a shed load in shipping, but it'll save everyone else having to pay the shed load in shipping. You've got myself the Iron Fist kit. There are so many different kits out there. Norfolk is untrue. I've got mods all over the place for normal vaporizing using atomizers, but I've got into these pods because they're just easy and lazy. Vupu Drag 2 Falcon King tank. Oh yeah. I've got enough fluid to last an apocalypse, I think, knocking about the place. And when it comes to mod boxes, you name it, I probably got it.
What's a mod box then?
Mod box is a kind of main control unit for vaping using one of the clearizers on the top. I don't go for the ones with the replaceable batteries. I go for the ones with the big chunky monkey batteries in the first place. But I haven't recently used one of my mods. I've been too busy. Well, I use that one occasionally, which is quite good, but I normally just cheaper these pods because they're quicker and easier. And I'm ultimately very lazy.
Yeah, not a lot else is getting found in these bags, to be honest with you. Tower, Benjamin.
Hi, Jude Vlog from Thailand. Welcome, welcome. Nice international audience. Vanessa's still here in the background as well.
Hey there, Jude.
Hi, Vanessa Jane.
Again, if there's anybody watching on my channel that's not already subscribed to Steve, pop across to Steve's channel. Give him some love.
And if you're after park quarters, Disney, these are pricier than others, but $13.95 for a set of 5. But these are San Francisco mint marks. It all depends on whether you're just after filling the space in the book or after specific mints. Denver and Philadelphia are the 2 main mints for the states, and if they're producing a quarter, they'll probably produce about 300 million from each of the 2 main mints. They'll make a very small amount of San Francisco mints. These are normally for presentation packs. The various mints are always West Point. They go for a bomb if you can get a hold of them. But I've got a big wodge of park and state quarters I'm going to start listing on my website. But right now, the only ones I have on there are 5 uncirculated San Francisco mint park quarters. If I say so myself, a very good bonus price for what they are. Michael saying San Francisco does mostly proof coins, yeah. I managed to get hold of some rolls of these little babies. These are all San Francisco mints. They took ages to get in, and I was surprised myself at the weight of them. No wonder they charged me so much for the shipping and taxes and everything else to get into the UK. But that's a set of 5 early-ish ones, I suppose. It's Fort McHenry, the Everglades, Great Basin, White Mountain, and Great Sand Dune. I think these are 2013 and 2014s. But I have a wodge of these on my website, dragonlordcoins.com, and I'll be adding a wodge of normal kind of circulated state and park quarters in due course. I recently bought 320 of one dealer, which I've now separated into different gaps. And for anyone who hasn't yet seen one of these little babies, there's our Megiosaurus. And that's a cupronickel one, but it's color printed technology on it. Comes in this little pack, and this little pack, I believe, folds into a little booklet, which comes with the third coin if you've ordered all three. I'm making 50,000 of each of these, but I can see they'll probably still be quite popular. I'm still waiting for my silver proof coloured one and my plain silver proof one. They haven't been dispatched yet. Leslie Ploddy Poppers put on there. Michael, always here for swaps. I collect stake quarters and have loads of UK 50p's and £2 coins ready to trade. There we go.
Coin Patrol, hello.
Oh, Michael got his silver proof down there yesterday. God, I ordered in the first hour. I'm still waiting for mine. Didn't even arrive today. Got it in the mail yesterday. When the other Dino coins getting released, I don't know. I expect they'll probably be released over the next 3 months. I can't imagine they'll be holding out for long with them. But who knows? It could be any stage during the year, but I expect they'll probably wing them out quite quickly. And they have announced that none of them are going into circulation. So, anyone know if or when the 2020 Team GB is going to be released? I believe it will be. I can't imagine it won't be. They released 29 of the 2011 ones for 2012 Olympics, and that's what kickstarted a hell of a lot of collectors and made them into a lot of money as a result. They did bring out the 2016 Team Rio one. I can't imagine they'll hold back the 2021. I can imagine it will come out. That's one I'm very keen to get hold of in quantity, because I think that'll be quite collectible as time goes on. It is one of the best design ones they've done, I think. It's very, very reminiscent of the WWF. I think it's a stonking 50p. Although it is funny, when you get one, if you look at the bottom and you twist it slightly to one angle, just to the right hand of the bottom flat line, it then looks like you got a quacking duck. Just me, but I think it's a quacking duck. I don't know what bit of kit it's supposed to be.
So tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of Brexits. This hasn't been the most fun hunt for me. Interested to see how many I've got, but very interesting to see how many we've got in the end. Out of £750. So I got 160 last night, 160 out of 250 bank. 183 this afternoon.
Oh, just getting some heavy rain on the window. And Jack's pointed out that's why we got no Brexit down south. Dean, you got them all.
Yeah. Coin cupboards had a few yesterday. Sell them to you. Not at all. As Steve pointed out, there's going to be absolutely an abundant supply of these ones. It's not going to be an issue to find them later. It's just that it's hard to find them just now. That's all.
Yeah, it looks like it's rumored that the Dino coins, next one in March, the last one in April, so that makes sense. And Coin Patrol saying mega heavy rain here in Bedford. Yeah, the website crashing and burning, they've now timed people in and you have to wait in the queue to get in, don't they? They've learned from their mistakes in the past. No Brexit coins in Norfolk either. Give it time, they'll be everywhere.
And if you're absolutely desperate to get one, and you cannot wait, just drop me an email. It's myfamilycollects outlook.com. Nice and cheap.
I reckon there's a government that dumped them all in Scotland just because of the SNP. They're probably just winding them into you.
That was one of our demands. We want the Brexit coins.
Yeah,
Propaganda.
but you also didn't want to be forced into Brexit because Scotland voted against it to a degree compared to the rest of the UK.
Yeah.
But you're under for the suit. So I reckon as a
Listen, if the
result,
SNP
the
had their
government's
way, they'd
laughing
have
and
a
just dumping them
referendum
with
coin.
you.
I'm saying if the SNP had their way, they'd have a referendum coin.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Right. 7, 21, 21, 21. 217 Brexits from this bag.
Blooming heck.
183 from the bag before and 160 from last night. So, basic mathematics, I suppose, but I can't think just now. 217 plus 183.
Well, you round it off to 400, don't you? So 200 quid's worth.
400 plus 160, 560 Brexits. $560 Brexits, happy days. So I'm bundling them up into tens, into £10 worth. Just bagging them up. And no doubt I'll have people asking for them. Or do you have had?
Looks like David had his window smashed through by a tree. Storm Dennis.
Storm Dennis. So
Oh, just missed 3-year-old daughter. Blooming heck. Scary stuff.
So anyway, that was wasn't the best hunt for me anyway. Don't know about you. I don't know how that was watching me just open up Brexits.
Well, you got some nice coins. It's just, unfortunately, you didn't get much diversity, did you? Yeah.
No. Well, no, we get that was all from the post office. So I'm going to try and get the bank run done this afternoon. I'm going to see my friend about this Kew Garden.
Yeah, I've got to
just now.
give myself into town to pick up my change later on today. But right now, I can't leave because my son's ordered a BB gun that's arriving today. I said, where the hell are you planning to use that? He said, well, around the house.
Okay.
I'm not having you firing BBs around the house, not when I got China and stuff, and windows. Oh, I just in my bedroom then. I'm thinking, you can't swing a cat in your bedroom. So I've got no idea what he's planning to do. If he's going to do a bank heist, then that's all well and good. That's a decent reason for getting it. But just to cock it and load it and fire around in your bedroom seems a little bit daft. And it's just going to bug up my Hoover as well, isn't it? So.
Not worrying about your son's potential arrests, you know?
Oh, no, not at all. No, I'll get him off that. So.
Job's a good one. There we go. Happy days.
Also, the points to prove, so jobs are good in them. So. Probably the best criminals are ex-cops. I don't know. But I would never try and break the law. I'm too nice.
They should. What was the heist in the jewellery store? Over was it?
Well, the
Easter
best
weekend?
was the Millennium Dome. I was in London at the time. I was working in Scotland Yard when they did the digger dumper into the side of the Millennium Dome. Took out all those diamonds.
That was crazy, actually, watching the documentary about that.
I went down the night it happened. I went down in one of the cars, go around a drive about, give us a break from the office because I was doing 12-hour shifts in the National Information and Coordination Centre, or the PNIC. We're organising the response to the fuel dispute, and that was at that time. So we had a quick bez out and obviously we could get safe past all the security and have a look at the absolute carnage they caused ripping a hole into the thing in order to get towards where the diamonds were. But yeah, they got caught, but that was a big heist.
They had it all organised using the Thames as an escape.
Yeah, they had the speedboats and that for the getaway and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, I've just popped up on the screen there. My Family Collects at outlook.com. If anybody's interested in any of the Brexit coins, just send me an email. We'll try and sort something out.
Can you quickly check your email and make sure you've received some?
Yeah, I need to go and log in on my.
Because Carrick was saying he had problems. He had one bounce. He didn't know whether it's the way it was written or whether it's a problem with your website. So if the one he sent you earlier is there, then happy days.
Right, it's not letting me go that far back. Yeah, it's not letting me go that far back.
I was saying check your emails, not check the stream.
Go with your email.
Yeah, correct. The email's here.
Yeah, brilliant. In that case, all's good in the hood. So yeah, if you want to contact Dean, there's his email up on the streams. myfamilycollects@outlook.com, and I should be able to move that across center screen now. There we are. So it's on the main picture. You don't have to read it from the smaller comments.
Sorry.
So you can contact him if you have any queries or if you want to do any negotiations in regards to any of the Brexit coins that he has, and we obviously don't.
But Steve, I'll give you a shout when we come off this. We'll try and get something sent down to you so you've got some for your website.
All you have to do is when we finish the broadcast, stay on screen, don't close it down, and we'll be just like we are now. It's just that we won't have anyone else watching.
Ah, fair play.
Yeah,
okay.
Like we did at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. The job's good.
David, you've got to let him know that the trees aren't the problem. It's only the strong winds that are the problem. So you shouldn't be scared of trees, for heaven's sake. Just like people who say they're scared of flying. They aren't scared of flying. Flying's never the problem. It's crashing and burning. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. The flying's not an issue. No one's scared of flying.
No.
So the trees all around, those are producing oxygen. They're keeping the world alive. And without the trees, we'll all be buggered. The trees are really good things. You should be patting them and hugging them. Strong winds, yeah, stay inside and get into the middle of the house if she's scared of the windows again, which is understandable. But trees are really good things.
Yep.
I hate to
beautiful as well.
Trees.
I'll tell you one thing I do like doing is walking through the woods when it's sunny. You see the rays of sunlight coming through the branches. It's nice. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like going for a walk in the woods. Yep, so that was a reasonable hunt. Steve's done absolutely fantastic with the Olympics.
Yeah, got
5 Olympics.
Brucey bonus there, 6.
6, well done. No, well done. That was really good. I got 1 Olympic. I've got modern pentathlon. All this out the way. All this.
I'm picking up another 4 bags of 50s today and 2 bags of £2, so I can play with over the next week.
Mm-hmm. Modern pentathlon. Nice coin. Mrs. Tittlemouse. The triple error of the Paddington at the Palace.
Yeah,
3 errors. 1 on the hats, 2. And chip on the shoulder. It's 3. So Paddington with the chip on the shoulder. There you go.
I can sympathise, David, with the situation. Yeah, it is hard to try and reassure a 3-year-old, but I don't want to sound cheesy, but it may be, from little acorns come big, strong oaks. It may be a case of maybe getting her to plant a small one in the garden, or a horse chestnut or acorn or something, and learning about them and seeing them as nice little things. They get bigger.
Mm-hmm. Just
Those
say to the
are
3-year-old, look, you've got
they
something to
associate
look forward to.
the scare with the tree that smashed through the house, not the actual wind that blew it. So yeah, I can sympathise with your situation there.
Yeah, Jack, if you just have a little look at the coin, you might find there's more errors. So you got the one with the Chris Bucket error, the Dan Temple error. Then on his hat, there's a little blob. Don't know if you see that.
Who found the blob error then? Have we got a Dan Temple error?
I'm not too sure. Dan Temple was the one who mentioned
Who's the
to me
Mr.
anyway,
Blobby error?
Mr. Blobby error and Paddington with chip on his shoulder.
Well, that's just because he may not have a chip on his shoulder. He may be quite well balanced. He might have a chip on both shoulders.
Yeah, I can't see any chips on this one. You got 2 on that shoulder though. 2 little dots.
Could be epaulets. He could be an inspector.
2 dots there, 1 on his hat and 1 down there.
He's got 2 dots which are pronounced on the shoulder. That should be called the inspector error, because the inspector has 2 pips.
Yeah.
There you go. You can go inspector than a lieutenant. So
there you go. You can dub the inspector.
I'm going to look at all of my Palace ones and find out if any of mine got errors. They probably will have. I've never bothered to look. If I can find an inspector error, I'm going to try and patent it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate all my errors. I put all my errors into one tub, but I'm going to separate them into a single error, double error, and triple error. So I'm going to separate them into the different types of errors. Sad. Should really get a real hobby.
If the coin was like a mule, if it didn't have the state on it or the cost, then that is what I consider to be a true error. These are just like printing defections. So if it's more like a defect coin than an error.
Yeah, it was defect coin, but then it's not meant to be there. So
yeah, I know. It's like the Navy ship, the 2015. I always look at that thinking, well, yeah, it may have a flag or double flag error, but that's just poor printing production.
Well, you mean one of these, Steve? One from yesterday.
Yeah, I've got bags of them. I've got sealed bags of them. So.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's the full error.
I got a hold of one. I found out the mintage was going to be low, and then when I found it was 650,000, I was well chuffed. So.
Yeah.
Hi, custom wheel horse tractor Eric 83. That's a mouthful, that is. Wow. Saying hello to Michael Cook. Hi,
custom wheel horse. Eric 83. There we go. How you doing, bud?
Norfolk's reminding people to share the love, so subscribe to each other. Dean's after some to hit his 500, and when he hits it 500, he'll be doing a giveaway. Norfolk after some more. I think everybody's after some more. Let's be fair. So if you see a name,
Disney Princess, David S,
subscribe.
Colin. Just share the love. Anybody that's been on here, just let them know that you have subscribed to them, and all you would do, for example, if I go to, don't say I've not even subscribed to the Honey Monster. Yeah, I have. Yeah. So, for example, if I subscribe to the Honey Monster, I would just go at symbol, the Honey Monster, and then there's probably an easier and quicker way of doing it than this, but
I'm just noticing that I've just gone on my YouTube and there's people on there which aren't even shown on the StreamYard, like Mountain of Coin Accord, saying good morning, friends from the other side of the pond. Good morning, Becky. You're sorry if I've ignored. I couldn't see it on what I was looking at. This is a bit bad.
So at the Honey Monster, love heart. That's letting them know that I've shared the love. I've subscribed.
Okay.
To anybody who's not on, not mentioned, please do so. Please come across and subscribe. I am currently on 477. Need another 23 to do the 500 subscriber giveaway. It's Tom Kitten Beatrix Potter plate. China bone. It's not bone china, but it's China plate. Tom Kitten bunk and an Olympic bunk.
It looks like there's loads of people here who would like to have their channels grow. Coin Patrol would like people to share some love and subscribe. As with David S, he's at 82, and when he hits his 100, he's going to be giving away a double Olympic coin. I think that's the carded Olympic giveaway. So, good reason if you aren't subscribed to David to subscribe and ring the bell so that when he does do that giveaway, you can be part of it. Same goes for Dean when he gets his last 23 or his 500. Same for most of us as we grow and enlarge and get bigger. So, share the love. If you leave a comment and you subscribe, it normally pops up in the person's notifications that they've got a new subscriber. And most people, if they're like you and I, will probably go straight back over and check. And if we aren't subscribed to that person, we then become subscribed.
Yep. So, Michael Cook, just sub to yourself.
And Coin
Again,
Patrol,
Steve,
sub to you as well. Disney Princess just subscribe to you, Coin Patrol. So. And there's Family Connects doing it perfectly. Dean's just he'll put at to highlight it so you can see clearly that someone's just been on to your house, as it were, and dropped a love heart afterwards to indicate they're subscribed.
Yep. So there we go. There we go. There we go, and there we go. I've done everyone else, just the two that was missing. So
Happy days.
All you're doing is just going in the comments. There's 3 little dots to the right-hand side of the person's comment. Click on the dots. It'll say go to channel. Click go to channel. It'll bring you into a new tab, and it'll let you know if you've subscribed or not. If you haven't, please hit the subscribe button, notification bell to keep up to date with their latest videos, and leave a comment on one of their videos and a thumbs up. That makes sense.
Yeah, I just saw Global Under replying to Andrew. I don't know why Andrew's not shown up. Oh, it is, but it's scattered all over the place, isn't it? Have you worked out what you want for the save your S-Mark quarters? Yeah, as Global's put $13.95. He bought a couple of sets day before yesterday, I think. Probably should have hopefully got them today. If not, it'd be there tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought I'll do something similar, Steve. I'll try and work something out with yourself.
Yeah, everyone who's kind of watching it, if me and Dean are appearing to ignore you or not answering your questions in the stream, that's because we're getting loads and loads of different entries on the stream, and sometimes they aren't coming as quickly as you're typing it. It may take a little while before we see it, or it may actually pop up a little bit later after you've typed it, or vice versa. So we get to see.
And then there's some people on your stream, Steve, that I'm not getting on my screen.
Yeah. Well, the idea is eventually, hopefully, everyone will be sub to all channels, and then it'll all pop up in the one box, and we'll hopefully try and get some way of having this consolidated so that if I type something, it doesn't come up from about 3 different people.
Yeah.
No, I haven't typed, so it hasn't been an issue.
Yeah. So 24 likes, 4 dislikes. We know who the 4 dislikes are from. And
yeah, I've got a few now. Obviously, because I said I didn't have any, someone's obviously hot-footed it over to my website so they can leave me some.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bless them. Coin Patrol says my 15 sixpences giveaway ends Sunday evening. And I was answering the question from David S. So if anyone's not on Coin Patrol's list of subscribers, go over there, subscribe, have a look, find the video, enter, and jobs are good. You have a chance to win.
Coin Patrol done a video, and it was a collage of all different coin tubers, and there was an absolutely hunky looking chap from Scotland on there. Absolutely hunky looking guy, Steve.
Did he not put you on there at all?
He never put me on, no.
No, it was fine.
No. But no, thank you very much, Coin Patrol. That was lovely putting that up. And you did say in the video if anybody has any objections. I hope you never had any objections for you putting that up, because you've helped boost everyone's channels, and Much appreciated. It was good, and a good bit of editing as well, actually. So very well done to you. Good bit of work on that one. Very professional. So if you've not already done so, pop across the Coin Patrol's channel, have a look at some of the videos, give some comments and thumbs up. Very professional. Just keep up the good work.
Has anyone looked at my new intro I created yesterday? 20 seconds long. It's to die for. I found a really good bit of software which anyone can use to create. Some of them they'll be kind of corny. They say they're free software, and then when you create your little intro and you like it, and you then go to save it or whatever, you then have to pay for it to be in a better standard or subscribe or pay in lollipops. But you have to buy your lollipops. It's all con like that. But there's one which is called FlixPress, FlixPress. Flix.
Hey, hang on a second, Steve. Go and spell it again. I'll put it up on the screen.
FlixPress.
P.
Yeah, press.
Press, right? Okay, I thought you said something else. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well.
FlixPress.
Yeah.
If you look at that, well, if you nip onto my channel, my latest video, it's 20 seconds long. It's called New Intro ? I think it is. Jury's out. That literally took me 2 or 3 minutes to make, and I think it looks like the terrier's testicles. I'm going to be using that at the beginning of all of my videos from now on, and that literally took me seconds. Totally free. There's other ones on there which are like trial or you have to pay for, but the vast majority are free, and you just kind of design it the way you want it, and it literally is just typing in a few words, dropping in a picture, and then pressing create, and it's done. But to get an idea, if you look at mine, it's only going to take 20 seconds of your life. And you'll see that for 20 seconds of your life, it was worth it. And then you may want to have a look across and get yourself a nice professional intro, because it's brilliant. I thought I was well chuffed with it. I've had some really good feedback from it.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that when we'll come off. But no, I'm trying to do a video from when we were at the Mint last. It's us going down there, and I reckon it'll take me about 3 hours to edit. Because there's about 50 different videos, clips and photos, and it's just piecing it all together and timing it with music, and dreading it. That's why it's not been done.
I'm not very patient with editing. I like to clip 2 things together, press create, and then launch. I'm very lazy when it comes to editing. I don't know much about it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I do enjoy it once it's done. You know, it's one of those things like the ironing. You know, you finish doing the ironing, you're going, oh, I'm glad that's done. It's before, during, it's the worst bit. It's after it's fine. So that's that. £2 coins, and I'm just going to show my book now. We just got these books sent in from UK Coin Hunt yesterday. UK Coin Hunt's fantastic quality books. You should nip across and have a look at his website, ukcoinhunt.com. I'm sure it is.
I wish somebody told me about these books before. Because then I could have got some. Also available in green.
Let's go for
lots of colours. They're great books.
Yeah, no, the best quality books I've had anyway. In this design, I've not had any other ones going horizontal. I've just had the vertical ones. Good quality. They don't burst when you try and put coins in. Takes £2 coins. Really good quality. So this is what we're looking for. I just take out the hard to find ones. I don't bother with the easy ones because I know when I'm in a financial position that I kind of just get them easy enough. But Scotland, Commonwealth Games, that's what we need.
Can't believe that.
1908.
That's the most common of them all. You got the 3 harder ones, but you missed the easy one.
I find it really hard to get that up here. I found it off camera.
Yeah, you know why? Because every Scotsman's keeping it.
Steve.
Everyone's throwing back the Welsh and English ones. They don't want them. They're going to keep the Scottish one.
Yeah, no, the Scottish one's hard to get up here. 1908 Olympic Centenary, King James Bible. They're the ones we're looking for. The London Underground Train. And we found the error. We're looking for 2016 Britannia and the World War I Army Centenary. That's the ones we were looking for. Any other ones we just put back. But I'll tell you one thing I do have. It's this coin here. It's a 180-degree rotational error.
A what?
Don't know if you know much about them.
No, nothing
Steve?
about it.
Let me get the coin out the book.
Didn't know they could do a rotational error because of the way they print them.
Yeah, well, 1998. So any coin that
99.
you have, 1999. Sorry, yeah. Any coin you get, you rotate it like so, and the queen's head should be the correct way around. So her head's 180 degrees the wrong way around. It's upside down.
But so
Get any £2 coin, do the same thing. Finger at the top, finger at the bottom. Just spin it in your fingers. So it's a 180-degree rotational error. Don't know what
I
it's worth.
just checked the 3 I've found recently. They're all normal ones.
Did you see the video yesterday about me explaining the technologies?
Hello.
I'm going to do an actual video on explaining the technologies and
No.
talking about some of the £2 coins.
Couldn't hurt anybody's ears that time. I was just disappointed.
So that's the £2 coin book. We're not far away from completing that. So
Dean, look what I found in my last 500 I went through.
there's a bit of a delay on the screen, so bear with me. Oh, train.
What's the odds?
I know, that's what we're needing. King James Bible as well.
I got one in the hunt before, but is that the other one you were talking about?
Which one? Oh, sorry. There's a bit of a delay. Yeah, the army centenary. Yeah. Yeah. I've had them again. I found all the coins that I'm looking for in the book. I found off camera, but if it's found off camera, it doesn't count. It has to be on a live stream.
Got you.
Or a recorded video. So I try and not do my 50 pences off camera purely because if I found a queue, I'd be happy and sad at the same time. So, Brexits anyway. If anybody's wanting a Brexit, Steve's got my email address up on the screen. It's myfamilycollects@outlook.com. Just get in touch and we'll sort you out with something. Get something sorted out with you guys. Carrick, I've got your email, so when I come off, I'll get you sorted out. But
Just thinking, if you can't find the Scotland Commonwealth Games easily up there, is that the same for Rabbie Burns?
Rabbie Burns, it's okay to find. Rabbie Burns is all right. It's not difficult. Loch Ness Monster, I found one A to Z 10 pence Loch Ness Monster. One, and all the tens of thousands of pounds of 10 pences I've been through. I found one L.
I saw this story, and I was talking to someone earlier on today on WhatsApp or iMessenger, and he'd gone through £500 worth of 10p's, and he found one.
It is getting like that because it depends where you go. If you get the 10 pences from the post office, they come in sealed bags, so nobody's been through them.
Yeah, but that's when they came out, and they haven't come out, have they? They haven't done them this year, so there's no sealed bags left from the previous years, are there? So
no, but I don't know because
they all in private hands right now.
Last year, about October time, I got year 2018 letter S's, and I would now let me work out how many. So 285 letter S's in £100 bag.
That's excellent.
And that was a year on. So that was 2019, but we found the 2018 S's. And every single bag had S's in them. Sorry?
What have you done with all the S's?
I've still got some.
But I'm always interested in building up my stock on A to Z's.
Mm-hmm. I'm always looking at making money, so
we'll continue our conversation when we go off camera then.
Happy days. But anyway, Brexits, guys, everybody's needing them. You can wait around. You will get them. There's no point in anybody saying that you're not going to get them. You will find Brexits. You know, don't go in panic buy and stuff like that. It's just silly. You will get them in your change. quality they'll be in when you get them, I don't know. But hopefully you guys will get them soon, because they're worth just putting away, aren't they, Steve?
Yeah.
Put a couple of bags away. I wouldn't go mad. Just put a couple away. And
Michael Cook saying the trains is his other obsession. Steve, have you any discount codes for your site at the moment? Yes, I do, actually. I think Sunday still works, and that's 10% off. You spend 25. Leslie Ploddy Pop is saying my new intro is brilliant. Thank you for that. Like I say, it's really quick and easily done on that website. So if anyone's looking at getting themselves a professional looking intro, it can be done for seconds, few, using FlixPress. And rather than messing around on the other ones like Panzoid, Light MV, Blender, and Velocify, some of these are good if you're like a proper programmer, but I'm not. So I was just lost. There was just screens with millions of letters and angles and lines, and I was totally and utterly thrown. Other ones you could do easily, like Light MV, but you then find it emailed to you, and you can only access it really to use it, apart from just to watch it if you're paying for it in some shape or form. But the FlixPress had a big range of free stuff, and they have a limit. You like join, you kind of get a login, so you have an account with them. You can join via Google or Facebook, whatever like that, and it gives you, I think, it's a minute every month. Bearing in mind the most intros are between 5 seconds and 20 seconds. That's plenty. Who's going to need more than that? In which case, I can play around and create stuff as and when I need it. And if I run out of stuff for 1 month, I just wait till the next month kicks in and then play around again. 1 or 2 minutes or something, but it's more than enough, because my intro from start to finish is 20 seconds, and that's probably one of the longer ones, but yeah, it's great to play. Hi, Paddy and Jen. Here's Paddy. There we go. Right.
So what once everyone comes off, we'll just continue a conversation. But then I do need to get to the bank. Sorry, yep. Banks. Pluralize that. Sorry.
Just noted your entry there, Angela. Yeah, we have done a head-to-head. The good news is I found 6 Olympics and a Peter Rabbit 18. The bad news is Dean's found most of the north of England's collection of Brexit coins, so he thrashed me.
Yeah, but take the Brexit out the equation, you won.
Well, yeah, but they were in the equation. They were in your bag, so no, you thrashed me. So it was an honest thrashing.
Still no coins for the book. I was a bit disappointed with that, to be fair. But did find a Paddington with 3 errors. Paddington at the Palace with 3 errors. Tittlemouse, Pentathlon, and 2 tailored Gloucesters. But I'm going to put the tailored Gloucesters back, actually.
No,
so I've got a good few of them.
I know, but still keep them. The mintage is still much smaller than nearly every other Beatrix Potter.
Yeah, 3.5 million, but I mean, I've got an absolute ton of them.
Well, still worth keeping to one side. They're still going to be a lot more desirable than the other ones.
Yeah, I've got a sealed bag of each of the Paddingtons. Got a sealed bag of them all now, so that's quite good.
Yeah, I think there are about 5 bags of each.
Mm-hmm. Definitely worth getting if you've got them. Keep them. Keep them for about 100 years, and they might go up in value.
Well, yeah, Tittlemouse, I do like Tittlemouse. I bought them all so I can then create the sets in due course to sell of all 4. Individually, eBay and PayPal fees will just milk you, but selling them as a set of 4 at one price for all 4 together, yeah, I think people will be happy to buy the set of 4. I just have to wait until they're no longer so commonly found in circulation.
Have you invested in the books for them?
No.
In fact, you possibly should. Whilst you can, get as many books as you can for them.
I'm not keen on Paddington. I don't even know why they bought him out.
No, I meant more on the fact that if you're going to sell them individually or as a set, then if you've got them in the books, that's going to increase in value in years to come.
It could do, but it's an outlay I don't want to reach right now for what I consider to be a relatively common coin, on the basis that a lot of people will be putting them into their books just like your normal black book you've been using today. So they weren't really wanting in a presentation booklet. But I've got some Beatrix Potter ones, I've got some A to Z ones, but I don't really go much into the books.
Mm-hmm. But no, well done on your Olympics though. It's happy days. But we are still looking for the very, very elusive Kew Gardens. We're doing it for both. We're old book and we're new book. Say we're new book. We're almost finished the second book. Girl Guides, we should get that next hunt. Boxing, canoeing, relatively easy to find. Poor James. He found a handball off camera. And he was like, "Yeah, Dad, I found one for the book." Sorry, son. Can't go in the book.
Just film everything off camera. Everything off camera should be on camera. Film it, and then you can always upload it if it's significant.
I was on Sunday. It was before I'd done the live with Amber. Amber wanted to do a live, so I said, "Right, we'll do a live, Amber." And then because James wasn't getting to do the live, he said, "Well, can I do some coins?" I said, "Yeah, of course. There you go. Handball." Poor wee James. Tiggy Winkle, easy to find. And a Brexit, I might have a spare one of them, maybe.
Possibly.
So hopefully we can get a Brexit in the next minute or so. But Tiggy Winkle, easy to find. Handball, boxing, canoeing, reasonable. Girl Guides, easy peasy. Kew Gardens, I'll be on book number 26 before I find a Kew Gardens, I think. Especially if my bank keep taking them out. Still sore subject. Does that come across as still sore subject, Steve? Did I come across so upset?
No, I don't think so. I think you covered it quite well.
Yeah. Didn't at the time. Stopping people on the street said, "You'll never guess what." So, aye. So, not a lot much running about to do today. Just got get the coins away at the bank, and then fingers crossed they've got more coins for me. Fingers crossed indeed. So, what's your hopes for this year? Do you think they'll bring out? Are you hoping that they'll bring out some kind of special coin for circulation like dinosaurs?
No, we know they aren't doing the dinosaurs, but I do believe
something like that
in the Olympic though.
Yeah, but I mean something that we've, the Paddingtons, they've used all the Paddingtons up. Beatrix Potters, they've done as much as they can do with Beatrix Potter. But is there anything out there that you go, that would get a lot more people involved in coins?
No, but they're milking whatever they can, aren't they? They've milked the Gruffalo, they're milking the snowman each Christmas. They will probably try and get something kiddie related during the course of the year, but again, it'll probably come down to kids' books and stories.
Yeah, I still think DC Thompson's, they should get in touch with DC Thompson's, the Royal Mint. The Beano, Dandy. Get Beano coins, that'd be great.
Yeah, but that's hidden a certain area they aren't particularly interested in, because that's hidden our sort of era. They're after the current era, they're more likely to do Teletubbies and that.
Yeah.
Which is a sad state of affairs, but it is what it is. But
yeah. No, definitely with the A to Zs, they've got a lot more people involved. People who aren't normally fussed for coins were collecting the A to Zs. So I think they need to roll out more things like that everyone can get involved with, rather than specifically for people who collect coins.
Yeah, well, I think counties will still be a good one.
I
think counties 10p's would be great, but
yeah, no, definitely. Or the mythical creatures.
Well, they do these for
Queen's Beasts and stuff like that.
Queen's Beasts, yeah.
Yeah, get a Scottish unicorn on a 50p piece.
You seen any of them this week or not?
What?
Scottish unicorns roaming the glens. No?
Yeah, that and the haggis. Yeah, the haggis was on the back. The unicorn.
Right.
The haggis scare off the unicorns. Yeah, there's not a lot going on with the coins. That gets a lot of people involved, I don't think. Paddington, apart from you take the movies out of the equation, the new movies that they're bringing out, Paddingtons don't really tick my box. Beatrix Potters don't really. They're nice coins. Some of them are nice. The 16s and the 18s are nice.
Yeah, very nice for christening presents. That's one of the things they played on, I think. So.
But I mean, again, there's nothing really. The Olympics that was a good one. They could redo the Olympics. Something more specific for the Olympics. They've got the Team GB coin. That'll be beautiful when it comes out.
Yeah, I reckon that will definitely be released. I sincerely hope so.
They'd be missing a trick if they don't bring that out. Because think of the silver proofs that they could do with that, and the gold proofs. And
they'll still do all of those anyway, but whether they put it into circulation. But if they put it into circulation, it could get people interested because they like the coin, and then they start looking at the back issues, and then they can start collecting the rest of them again. So it could stimulate more collectors. I think the coin is going to be a good one, but I prefer it if they brought out a counties 10p range with the maps, just like the US state quarters, so people will realise where the counties are in the UK rather than be ignorant of it. I know the Yorkshire's somewhere up north, but I have no idea exactly where Durham or Northumbria is. And a lot of people have a rough idea where some things are, and they have no idea where other things are. If you had the booklets with the actual map of the UK where you stick the county coin in, I think people's geography skills would pick up, and I think that'd be a good thing. Educational rather than even knowing it.
Yeah. No, they're definitely Durham's about 12 miles from me. Moira, her sister lives in Durham. Beautiful place, Durham. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Carrick's asking how much an 1889 Victoria coin costs. Depends on the coin. If it's a copper one, like a bronze, next to nothing. If it's a silver one, depends on the size. But Victoria was around for a long, long time, and a lot of coins were made during her reign. I have a large collection of Victorian coins, mainly silver. They aren't that expensive. They're easy enough to get hold of.
That's one thing I want to start looking at eventually is pre-decimal money.
Well, I like the medieval ones. I think these are nice.
Well, there's again, you start getting into the 50 pences, your 10 pences, your commemorative stuff, but you start delving into the pre-decimals, and it's amazing, really nice coins. The history behind coins as well.
I got my favorite old coin. I think, even though I got things like Canterbury pennies and silver ones from the medieval times, is my William and Mary coin, which has got them both in like a silhouette. So rather than just being on the coin himself like the monarchs are, he wanted to have his wife on there with him, which was nice. Hi, Food Forest Permaculture. Welcome.
Paddy and Jen, there's only one of the old pound coins that I don't have, of the standard pound coins. That's I want to say 2000, and it was the very last Lion Rampant. And the other two, was it 95 in the year 2000, I think? I can't remember. 96 in the year 2001, maybe. It's the second one I don't have. There's the English and the Welsh florals, don't have them. And territories. I'm desperate for my territory pound coins, old pound coins. Love my territory coins, and I think we should be doing that more in Britain. We should be doing more territory, not territory, but more with more pennies and more 2 pences and 5 pences. You don't need to look too far away to see what other countries are doing, other territories are doing. I got a Bermuda penny, and it had a pig on it. Got that. And the change machine, when you put your change in, you pour all your change into the machine.
Yeah.
Prints your ticket. It was sitting in the bit where obviously it's fell through. Someone's not wanted it. They've just left it in the drawer. And maybe me, I took it. I thought, oh, thank you. I'll have that Bermuda coin.
Metro, when I was doing a bank run, on top was loads of coins that someone obviously had tipped through, probably a street busker, which hadn't been accepted by the machine, mainly because they were foreign. But this one was one of them. I said to him, "What are you doing with these coins?" He said, "Oh, we'll probably just chuck them in a charity ball or bin them at the end of the day. Take them if you want them." and this is a relatively modern one.
Bloody.
But it's not what I've got. It's 2019 nickel. It's only 5 cents, worth next to nothing. But it's one with a different head on the back, which I wasn't used to. Not from the nickels I've got. That's Liberty 2009 from the Denver Mint. In God we trust. I don't even know which president's on the back of it.
Washington, is it?
The usual Monticello Implurius Unum nickel.
George Washington, is it?
No, it's not with George Washington. This one isn't. Changed a few of them about. Here's a normal.
But no, I do think we should be doing more with our pennies and stuff like that. Get people involved with other denominations rather than just your 10 pences, which was nice to do 10 pences, A to Z. So it was nice to do something with the 10 pence. But we could definitely be doing more with the different denominations. Be nice.
It's all down to the mint making money. They aren't doing anything for any other reason, really. So they're reducing the UK's coinage as they're supposed to on behalf of the Treasury, and everything else is in regards to their shareholders and profit.
Yeah. Stuff that's crazy having shareholders.
More interesting for coin collectors or the general public, unless there's something in it for them. So.
But, no, it'd be really nice to see pennies, nice pennies, 2 pences, 5 pences, and get people actually looking at their change, not just spending it. And my kids, they love getting a coin. When I see the weekend, when I'm having it the weekend, they'll no doubt sit down with this coin with the magnifying glass, and they'll sit and look at all the detail in the coin, the errors, then I'll let them check for the errors and organise the errors, the single error, double error, and triple error. But they love sitting down, head torch on, magnifying glass, and they'll look at all the detail in the coins, and that's them appreciating the coins, not just going, "Oh, that's 50 pence," and get myself a Freddo off that. They actually appreciate their coins, and every shop we go into, they're always saying, "Oh, have you got any special coins?" Every single shop. But good for them. And it's all about passing it down to the next generation as well. That's what I like about our channel. I mean, I do a lot of lives during the week. I'd love to be doing a lot more at the weekend, but trying to usher children, that's probably the best word, is referee, usher children on a live stream would be very difficult. Because they'll get the dad face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, for a second then. I think we might all wind up now, mightn't we?
Yeah.
We've walked on for a bit.
Yeah.
So thank you all for joining us. We should
Thank
be back again.
Yeah.
And as I always do, I'll see you on the flip side. And say goodbye for now. And thanks for joining us. And you saw me getting thrashed yet again by Dean. It is always a way. But at least I got some Olympics out of it. So there's a slight.
Who would have thought that Brexit was a bonus, eh? Who would have thought Brexit was a bonus? But happy days.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for watching. And if you've not subscribed to Steve, if you're with myself on my channel, pop across to Steve's channel, give him a subscribe, thumbs up, and watch some of his videos, some cracking videos. Jobs are good.
And if you nip onto my own page, you'll be able to see my featured channels, and that includes obviously Dean, but also Scott's Coins, Hans Coins, and collectors.
Okay, so guys, look after yourselves.
Bye for now, peeps.
Goodbye.